Hi, I'm Caitlin Morrison. I'm in Belfast, catching up with some Northern Ireland brokers and finding out their views on talent and professionalism in the region.
I would have thought so, given the size of both markets. Northern Ireland is a small place, and as we heard earlier on, there's only 1.8 million people here. And as I said, the 2-hour drive takes any of us to any part of Northern Ireland. So we tend to see our clients more often and more regularly than a broker in the UK would.
I think there are peculiarities within the Northern Ireland market. It's mainly an SME market. It has a population of 1.8 million, and those things combine to make it perhaps overbroked and very competitive.
Yes, I feel it is different. I've been in insurance 20 years now, and it's always been perceived as being different to the mainland UK, certainly motor market. Certainly 10 years ago, capacity was difficult to get in Northern Ireland. But that has changed in recent years. Most insurers now feel the Northern Ireland market's fair game.
I believe it could be. I think business in Northern Ireland is more personal. So whether it's a client looking for private motor insurance, home insurance or business insurance, I think they are more inclined to purchase locally. And I think that gives us a bit of an advantage.
Yes, Kath, I think it is. I think a lot of it is down to its size. We are 1.8 million people here, and I think you'll find that most of the companies that operate in the UK operate here with a lot of brokers, a lot of direct players. Internet is active here, so yeah, I think it's very, very competitive and overly competitive compared to its size.
It is. We always like to think we're unique in Northern Ireland anyway, that bit different, that bit of sea between us.
Increasingly so. I think a lot of companies and brokers here are very keen to hold on to their staff. They know how expensive it has become to train and educate and make staff compliant. So I think we have found that brokers and companies have really decided to hold on to staff. So acquiring good staff is becoming more and more difficult.
Yes. If I say in the bad old days of the troubles in Northern Ireland, when most of the insurers actually didn't want to come here, so the easiest thing was to set up an office in Belfast and let Belfast people get on with transacting insurance. You know, we had quite large offices in the town, employing maybe 100, 200 people. There was a Belfast market that existed that just dealt with Belfast business by Belfast people. That's all disappeared. Glad to say we've got peace in the country, but as a result of that, we tend to have just sub-offices in many cases rather than main offices, and therefore there hasn't been an influx of talent and recruitment into many of those offices in maybe 5, 6, 7 years. So when you go out to look for talent now, there's quite a small pool to fish in.
Yes, I feel it is. I've got chartered status, and we try to encourage many of our staff to work towards chartered status, certainly the foundation courses.
It is highly regarded and certainly promoted by the national brokers locally. The provincial brokers haven't grasped onto it yet, or haven't got the qualifications within their offices to get there. But I think it's going to be something that we're all going to need in due course.
I regard my chartered status as an individual to be important, as do a number of other people in this company. Does it mean a lot in terms of the company being chartered? no, is the honest answer. I would like it to mean more, but I don't believe that our customers and our clients will do business with us any more or any less because we're chartered.
I think it is highly regarded within the industry. From broker to broker, broker to company, it is highly regarded. Whether the customers or people on the street actually see it of value, I'm not sure. I think there needs to be a bit more education from the CII to the public, but it's certainly held in high regard within the industry.
I think brokers recognise what comes with being chartered. I'm not sure that the general public will recognise it. It's perhaps something that's not been very well publicised. At the moment we don't have any chartered insurance brokers in Northern Ireland, and perhaps that's an opportunity for Care Group.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next instalment.